going to be a long day. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Looking for a crease to the left. Several defenders there to get him on the ground.
And I know it's not a first down, but I still like the way they ran the football here. Just try to make the next third down manageable. Try to get it where it's not as predictable. I think the offense did a really good job being smart there, taking what the defense gave them.
Now looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 26. On the run, it's Baxter. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. And the Longhorns want to move quickly. They'll run it from the gun. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season, that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player, you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged. But when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. Well, I'm sure there are a lot of emotions, a homecoming of sorts, as he comes back to the place where he played as the head coach of the opposition.
You know it holds a special place in his heart, and he's right now taking the field thinking about all the great memories he shared with his teammates, with his family, with the fans during his time. But he's got a job, David. He's coaching on the other sideline this one, and he wants to get the win for his team.
Oh, you dang right. And you got to pull back those feelings. It's great to be home. It's awesome to be where it started, but you're also paid to do a job, and you're paid by the other side. And right now, you want to go win, and you want to beat this squad because you're competitive, so it's got to be kind of bittersweet.
A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down for this offense. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And screens are all about timing, right? You want to invite the defensive line to fly up the field, and then you want to throw it right over their head. And you can tell just a little bit off, and the defense got in there so quick, got the quarterback hit before he could really get his bearings and throw the screen.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. The #1 job is to protect their quarterback, and they did not.
They did not, but my #1 job as a defensive lineman is to attack your quarterback and get him on the ground just like this, get in the sack, rattle this guy as much as you can, as many hits as possible on these quarterbacks.
Sending the offense back onto the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
And the Longhorns racing to the line in the hurry-up. They'll give it to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Scanning the field, it's Ewers. Throws to the wideout. Rolls it in. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on third down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him, he'll make those contested catches.
Blast his way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But you got to do a great job game tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
Man, the defense, you hold your breath. When this receiver has the football out in space, you have got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice job there, but as this game goes on, they've got to keep an eye on this guy and make sure they know where he is at all times.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
That's how you blow up the screen pass when you're on defense. You got to hit the quarterback fast and force the incompletion.
They're not into threes. They want sixes, and to keep this drive alive, they'll need to get it on fourth down. Looking for the score! And it's incomplete. The long pass on fourth down is to no avail.
Oh, that stings, man. You did a great job calling the play. You got your guy open. Everything was executed perfectly. Him in the hands, and he just can't bring it in. Man, those are tough ones. Those are tough to swallow.
A designed run for the quarterback. How about that weight room work? He's showing off there as he gets across the 20. They'll mark it at the 22. Just had a solid pickup on first. Now let's see what they've got on second down. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Tackled at the 28. It's a pickup of 5. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Williams. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Leaves it with the back. Now this defense could really use a stop on third down as the offense has had its way. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. Alabama pushing the tempo. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Looking to throw, it's Milroe. Feeling some heat. He'll try to do it himself.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
And here comes play number 6 of the drive. He wants to throw here on second down. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Well, you know what they say, tips lead to picks. And the offense, they're lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
3rd and short now from their own 48. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. Fresh set of downs after the completion. They saw that blitz coming, and the way to get out of it is find the tight end.
Yeah, how quick did he see that, too? Sees the blitz, understands this is a matchup where I got my big tight end, the big fella I trust. I'm going to find that matchup, get him the football for the first down.
On the move. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. 3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. He'll try to get it through the air. Got out of trouble and throws. Snagged in the middle. It's Law. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Milroe. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Holds and fires complete to the right. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Quarterback keeps it. The Longhorns just can't get off the field. After another clutch 3rd down conversion, it's 1st and goal. Fast motion from the offense. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard. Alabama quickly back to the line.
It's now 2nd and goal.
The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. He's knocked down in the backfield, he'll lose a couple. They've gotten pushed back, but it's still 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it fly. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama! They'll try to add another to their lead. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So that was a methodical 17-play drive for the touchdown. And they finished things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. Fair catch called for and made. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but Jesse, they stalled.
Off he goes. He's at the 40. Flips the field in an instant, and he has it down to the 25-yard line. Big play offense, and it has them threatening now. 1st and 10 from the 25. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Tried to fight his way through that tackle, but he's brought down.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you, I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Looking for a man. It's Ewers. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. Shakes off the defender. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns!
And I love that this offense stuck to it, stuck to the run game, didn't panic. They got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. Here comes that Alabama offense. They unleashed an aerial assault last time and took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
To the air, it's Milroe. Quick strike complete. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. Looking to throw for it. Fires to the big fella. Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. He wants to throw it again. They'll run the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
Man, on those screen passes, I want those defensive linemen to run right up the field, and I want to throw it right over their head where I got some space and I can get my running back going. That is the opposite of what happened right there. There was no space. He couldn't even get going.
On second down, they'll take to the air. He hurls one deep down the left side. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Touchdown, Bama! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So it's an 80-yard drive, and they close the deal with a 16-yard throw for the touchdown. He'll call for the fair catch here. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. The give to the back. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Dropping back, it's Ewers. He uncorks one deep. Makes the catch down the right side. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. It's a flea flicker. Getting some heat. Can't find a receiver, and down goes the quarterback. A sack to punctuate this first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Ready to start the second half. Alabama will kick it off. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. They start this third quarter, 1-possession game, and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break.
Oh, he's ready to take a shot. It's caught, and what a job to get the foot down and make it a huge gain along the sideline.
Really good job hauling that pass in. You know, I know Texas is a place a lot of people think about great DBs, and they've had a lot of really good running backs too. I think the receiver position is one, though, that they want to build a legacy around. This guy right here, he's really stepping up in this game today, and he's a guy that Longhorn fans, they need to keep their eyes on for years to come.
And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Texas! So a crease, nothing but green grass and opportunity, and he flashed through it for 6.
And when you can get 30-plus yards out of your running back and he can make big plays like this, man, it's hard to call a lot of passes. I'm just going to feed this guy the rock.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. Let's see what he can do with the return. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
A big game there as they did a tremendous job working the middle of the field.
Yeah, and if you're going to complete that throw, Reese, quarterbacks have got to play with anticipation. You've got to get it out of your hands early and give your receiver an opportunity before the defense gets to the ball.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Wants to throw. It's Milroe. Swings it out to his running back.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. It's complete. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. The Tide with the 1st and 10. Every good quarterback is first a game manager. At Alabama, that used to be sort of a label of derision, but now they're not only that, they're playmakers.
Yeah, and it's what they used to ask them to do. Like they were very comfortable handing the ball off, running the ball, controlling the clock, trying to keep your defense fresh. Nah, if you can't...
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, That is a great feeling, and that's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
Really nice third down sub defense there that time. It's third and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback, now forcing the incompletion, setting up fourth.
And it's right down the boulevard. And with that field goal, they now have the lead. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Here comes the Texas offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Here's the handoff. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. 2nd down coming up. To the air, it's Ewers. Trying to escape and get it himself. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. And they'll take the result of the flag and move the offense back. On 1st down, here comes this offense. Corners are going to bail. Now they'll try the right side. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a 1st down. He's now over 150 yards on the ground, and you start putting yourself in that ethereal company of great Longhorn running backs.
Yeah, there's so many of them that we could go back, and Cedric Benson and Ricky Williams and just recently Bijan Robinson. Man, they find highly talented dudes.
Catch inside the 25. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. The Longhorns moving quickly to the line. A 1st down run on the doorstep. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. Tries again to get it in. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. You can't hear yourself think on 3rd and goal. Trying to surge it in. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their 1st of the half. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. And this one shouldn't be too taxing, a 23-yard try. And it's a deadlock here in the 3rd quarter after the field goal. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Here comes that Alabama offense. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here in the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Quarterback will audible.
3:25. Go, go. Dino.
Looking downfield, it's Milroe. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long.
Now 55 feet. Terrier.
Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. They're bringing heat, trying to get to it. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack.
I love the effort, and there's no quit in this defense. First guy misses, second guy misses, no problem. We've got extra bodies and hats flying to the quarterback, and they're able to get the sack.
Looks as if the Tide will punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Line gets set, 1st down. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the 4th. Down to start the drive after the break. Wide receiver shows motion. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The officials move it 5 yards back, and it's 1st and 15 for this offense. Handoff to the lone back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating him up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. Need to put more plays together like that right there.
He's got an open man. Touchdown, Longhorns! And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
Speed kills this offense. They've got multiple guys that can burn you. You can see it doesn't take them long to light up the scoreboard.
The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards, get some first downs, get some positive momentum.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. To the air, it's Milroe. They're trying to get to him. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
And I tell you what, when you got a guy that is that good at dissecting your defense, you better get pressure. Nice job by the defense, hurrying him up, speeding up the thought process.
Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field.
Cut it, cut it.
Quarterback run is part of their game plan. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. No huddle offense to the line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
I think one of the hardest things to do is stick to the run when it's not working. But it's those runs right there that are the reason why you have to do it, right? You can't get too one-dimensional. Keep slipping those runs in there. Keep getting a little bit of positive yards. Next thing you know, you look up and you might break one of those after you got them a little bit tired.
And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. 3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? Using his feet. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. Alabama pushing the tempo. Wants to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Williams. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. Offense, quick tempo. This is a designed run. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. A lot of urgency for this offense. To throw, it's Milroe. Throwing right. And the incomplete pass had a lot of juice on it.
This has got to be frustrating if you're the offensive coordinator because you've had receivers open down the field, just haven't had time to get them the football. This defense doing an outstanding job with their pass rush.
Got it.
3rd and long from the 30-yard line, in this defense hoping to knock them out of field goal range. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Young. Oh, look out, the ball's free. How about that alert play? To corral that fumble. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back.
The more hats you have near the football, the more likely you are to cause a fumble. So many guys with their hands wrapping around guys, the ball's bound to pop out occasionally, and you got to be in the right place at the right time.
Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call.
On the set.
Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They've pieced together a couple of first downs, and here they come again. He'll take it himself. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They go to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Quarterback keeper. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
Offense facing 4th down.
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive.
And some people won't like that, but I like aggressiveness, and that's who they are as an offense, so it's okay to be aggressive. But I know one thing now. After that 4th down stop and you're trailing, I'm going to need my defense to be aggressive. It's going to be a big possession right here in the 4th quarter to get me the football back.
Smart move to keep it on the ground. Determined run, but he stopped after 2 yards down at the 13. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They run the reverse. And makes the tackle at the 23 after he got 10. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. It's 1st down from their own 23-yard line. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. The Longhorns will hustle to the line. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
Now this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on 4th down. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. Grabbed behind the line. It's Baxter. He is stopped short, and isn't that going to make things interesting?
Yeah, and the offense goes for the knockout punch. They wanted to get the 1st down, run out this clock, take the dub. Now their defense is going to have to come out and step up big for them and make sure they don't give up any points.
Looks as if he's going to run it. Gets it past the marker. Really nice, patient job to find some running room by this junior. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Now on the move. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line. Warp speed for 2nd down. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. He wants it all. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown time!
And great job executing. The offense did what they needed to do. You got somewhat of a decision here. Do you want to kick it, tie it up? I think you do with this time frame. 1 to 2 minutes left in the 4th quarter. You probably want to do that, but you could push the envelope. You could go for 2 and try to take the lead.
Fair catch, called for and made. come the horns. They've got it again on offense. A pretty good bit of ground to cover here, Jesse, but they've got some time to work with.
They do. So tempo is going to be important. You got to go fast. You just got to make good decisions at the quarterback position.
And those good decisions are throwing the ball beyond the sticks, using the sidelines to get out of bounds, trying to maximize this time and get in a position to win.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to throw, it's Ewers. He's looking deep. Makes the grab on the right. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37. Timeout on the field, and everybody want to make sure they're organized as we come down the gut of the game. That kind of play will put a jolt into a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just inside the 40. Using his legs, it's Blue. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Offense takes a timeout. 27 seconds left.
And how about the timing of the linebacker on the blitz to get in the backfield to get the tackle for loss?
Is there anything better for a linebacker than to run on a blitz and nobody's home except the back?
Such a great feeling when the Moses parts the Red Sea and the hole opens up and you go fill it.
They'll run play action. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, guys, 4th quarter, you're trailing. You know that they're going to be throwing the ball and trying to be aggressive and try to climb back into this one. Couldn't come up with it there on 2nd down. Let's see what happens on 3rd.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Out of the gun to give to the back. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down.
Well, I don't think the defense was expecting run on that one. They were all back in coverage expecting pass, and here's the running back. He breaks through the line of scrimmage, and they just didn't rally fast enough to the football, and they make the tackle short of the 1st down marker, but there's a good chance they're going to be staying on the field here on 4th down.
Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. No good. Field goal attempt is no good. It is a devastating blow to not come away with points here in overtime. Play of the first possession of OT.
Blizzy. Black 24. Set.
Calls his own number. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Alabama quickly back to the line.
2nd down coming up.
Caught in the backfield, it's Williams. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Quarterback will keep it. And they're able to get a 3rd down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th. The tension, the intensity, the drama, the offense steps to the line on 4th down in overtime. Trying to pick up the 1st out of the backfield. Touchdown, Crimson Tide! And they grab the lead here in overtime. The all-important extra point would push this lead to 7. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7.
That makes the score Alabama 31,
They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. Leaves it with the running back. Finds a little bit of room. Give him a couple down to the 23.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Ewers. Makes his connection. He finally goes out of bounds after the explosive play, but now the question is, did the official see something to bring it back?
Ready, set.
Going to the running game. And the runner is down, and so is a flag. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover.
On the ready.
This quarterback part of their running game. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
If I'm building an offense in today's football, it's not around a quarterback that can't run. I'm going to find an athlete that I can give the ball because defensively, it starts to limit your coverages. It starts to limit what I can do. It makes me play the quarterback every single play. Just makes your job as a defensive coordinator extremely hard.
Run in the red zone, it's blue. And the defense gets him out of bounds at the 3, and they're set up. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. Defense will call a timeout. They got a peek at the formation. Want to make sure they're in the right call on this big down here in overtime. This, the biggest play of the game so far. Going for it on 4th down in overtime. A run for the quarterback. Touchdown, Texas! They got it in, and now an extra point away from the tie.
First off, really impressed by how physical this guy is still running the ball this late in the game. But now it's decision time. You want to play it safe, kick the extra point, or are you feeling aggressive to go for 2 points?
And I think this is all about how you feel about your defense and how you feel about this game extending. Do I have a chance? Do I have better players? Am I more fatigued? Like, all this has to come into account because you got a chance right now with one play to win this football game.
One extra period didn't get it done, and we start the second OT. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Offense set on 1st down. Back to pass, it's Ewers. Pocket starts to collapse. Going to try to get it himself. Big pickup before he goes out of bounds, but there is a flag. We'll have to see if it stands. quick pass on the jet motion. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside. David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
He's looking for a man on second down. Pressure coming. Takes a hit as he fires. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
You want to make a guy that's elite, that's one of the best in the business, start to become more and more human. Keep getting hits on him. Nice job by the defense, getting in his face, being physical. Make him feel your presence. Don't let him get comfortable back there in that pocket.
On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. Third and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
They're throwing for it on fourth down. Makes the grab. It's Bond. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Great coverage on that fourth down play. Nice job blanketing the receiver out wide. The defense, you can tell, they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get the big stop and turn it over to their offense.
Defense has its back against the wall as they try to extend this game and force another overtime. Quick pass on the fly motion. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. From the red zone, it's Young. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Now third down, and they just don't want to move backwards to give their kicker a chance to win it in OT. When you've been around like this guy has, you know how valuable picking up the first down with your feet can be. On the move. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurt. And you can tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. I think he hurried it a little bit too much, got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate with his pass.
Third and long, and they don't want to move backwards to make sure they have a chance to kick an easy one and win it in OT. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. They've got the screen set up. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be fourth down. Here comes the field goal unit, and they can win it with a chip shot. And that'll do it. Ball game called in double OT. I know how to sum up this game succinctly. That was fun, and what a victory to remember.
Fun for them, fun for us, just the back and forth. Games that are so nip and tuck, and you know every play matters so much. These are the games that we love to call.
Yeah, every play matters, David, and that's why coaching staffs practice overtime scenarios and situations throughout the week. It's important to drill these types of scenarios. You never know what games are going to go to OT, and when they do, you love to be able to go out and execute with the game on the line.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another